Listen, stop lowering your standards to fit in with people. Stop lowering your standards so other people feel comfortable. Anybody who doesn't rise up to your level is not meant for you. You should never shrink yourself to make other people happy. The thing is, some people confuse humility with self-sacrifice. But true humility, the real meaning of humility, is about knowing your worth without looking down on people. You could be kind, you could be respectful, and you could be humble while still holding up to your high standards. You don't have to change yourself to please anyone. Your standards define you. Your standards define your character. Your standards aren't just about how you act. They're about every part of your life. Like, your mindset, your lifestyle, your appearance, and your choices. If you want to dress nice, you dress nice. If you have skills and talent, then show it. If you have nice cars, then drive them. Because you worked hard for these things, so you have to feel proud of yourself. Yeah, you have to feel proud of what you've achieved. What's the point in buying things and achieving things just to hide them? You have nice things, which is good, but obviously don't rub it into people's faces too much. But once you have it, what's the problem? Don't let anyone make you feel bad for having nice things. If they're jealous of you, then they're the problem, not you. It's a they problem, not a you problem. They're the ones who should work harder to get these things. Like, if you have a certain lifestyle or certain habits, whether it's fitness, whether it's diet, whether it's ambition or discipline, never let these people guilt trip you into settling for less. If you want to live at a higher level, then do it. There's nothing wrong with it. Good things are good and bad things are bad. So how can you be embarrassed about doing something good? It's like building yourself up. Personal development. Don't let people laugh at you for studying too much and spending time watching videos, educational videos, or reading books. Because those geek jokes belong to primary school. In primary school, that's when they'll be saying you're a nerd, you're a geek for reading and studying. But we're grown-ups now. We have to develop our minds. People will try to make you feel guilty for wanting more. They'll say, oh, you're too strict, you're too serious, you take everything too seriously. Ignore them. The right people will admire you and the wrong ones will remove themselves. Confidence sets trends. Because when you hold yourself to high standards, people will take notice. They may not like it at first, they may criticize you, but eventually they'll start respecting what you're doing and start following what you're doing. And when people start respecting you, they'll start copying you. Like, for example, dressing. They'll be like, oh, I kind of like that shirt he was wearing. At first, I thought it looked a bit weird, but it looks cool. I might go and get that shirt. Oh, I like those platform shoes that woman's wearing. They look a bit chunky, but I'm starting to like them. I might go and get a pair. And surprisingly, these same people who are criticizing you or keeping quiet about your outfits will secretly go behind your back and go and wear the same thing and copy you. Just let it be known that leaders don't follow the crowd. They make the crowd follow them. And that's how you become unique, by being yourself. Stop copying what everyone else is doing, because what everyone else is doing, you might think is fashion. But everyone's getting tired of one-way fashion. Everyone's getting tired of everyone doing the same thing, everyone looking the same. But no one knows how to step out and make things different. So that's your job now. If everyone's wearing tracksuits, you wear shirts and trousers. If everyone's wearing baggy clothes, you wear fitted clothes. If everyone's wearing trainers, then you could wear smart shoes and sandals. If everyone's looking rough, then you look clean. There's nothing wrong with that. That's your personal choice. If everyone's doing a certain business, you do the opposite business. If everyone's going for a certain job, you go for a different job. If everyone makes music in a certain way, you make it however you feel like making it, and that's going to make you stand out even more. If everyone's doing certain YouTube videos, you do yours differently, just by being yourself. Never drop your standards, never change to fit in. You have to set the bar. Because trust me, when you stay true to yourself, you don't have to chase people. People start looking up to you and start following what you're doing. People are not as happy as they were back in the days, but they always blame it on the economy. But it's not the economy's fault. It's not necessarily the economy's fault. It's not always about the economy. You can make yourself happy too. And one of the key factors of being happy is by being yourself and not following what everyone else is doing. Because when you're being yourself and you're doing these things to please yourself, you don't have to worry about other people. When you start thinking about what other people think, that's when you start worrying. When you start worrying, that's when the worry turns into stress. Why are you stressing yourself out for other people who sleep good at night and don't even care about how you're feeling? Be yourself and set your own trends.